Hi everyone, and welcome back to Peggy's Picks for Home and Healing. This week we're talking about healing because of the cold and flu season. I am going to give you 4 natural remedies that you should keep in your home so that it will help address the symptoms of the flu, cold and flu. So in case you're starting to feel symptoms, you should start these things right away. I kind of do it every day during this season so that I don't get the cold and the flu, although I have a scratchy throat this week. But anyway, my first pick is going to be rose hips, and we are going to make a tea out of this. They are full of vitamin C. They're so good for your immune system. You can find them in the wild, or you can buy them from a very sustainable source, please. Either your health food store or a very good online herbal store. So this is our first pick, and it is rose hips. So meet me in the kitchen. Okay, we are in the kitchen. I am steeping the rose hip tea. As you can see, it's starting to turn color. I just did want to give you a tip. I do throw in the whole rose hip, but then you also need to take the rose hips, put it in a napkin, take a mallet, and crush them. And then you can put all of that into your teapot, because once they break up, all of those great vitamins will come out of the rose hip and into your tea. Like I said, they contain antioxidants, they reduce inflammation, they're very good for calming the nerves, very good for the winter months. But we are going to boost ours because we're going to now pour it into a teacup, this beautiful teacup, but use a strainer because there will be a lot of bits and pieces from crushing the rose hip in the pot. So you see this cute little pot? I saw them in Home Goods yesterday, and on the top, instead of this flower or butterfly, they had little Christmas trees and snowmen and candy canes. So if you have a tea drinker on your list, run to Home Goods, get this cute little teapot and a bag of tea and maybe even a teacup, and give it as a gift. Okay, that just works perfectly, this little strainer. Now, to boost this even more, we're taking lemon, which is so full of vitamin C, and we're putting in here. And then we'll take a sip. It's also very good for the heart because it's protection. Rose is all about the heart, protecting it, emotional healing. It's delicious. It's so good. Have a cup every morning. It's so good. So that is number 1, is our rose hip and lemon tea. Don't forget the little tea bag. Now, during the pandemic, I was not able to get rose hips, so I was drinking this green tea with elderberry and vitamin C, and also citrus sunrise, which is so full of antioxidants and vitamin C. But to really, really give the boost every morning, and that's why I did not get sick during that time, I took a shot of elderberry syrup. Elderberry is so full of vitamin C. Again, it is made from the elderberry, little teeny tiny berry. Now you can make that in a tea. It's a hard berry, so you also have to crush it like this, or you can just take it in a syrup or a tincture. I'm not saying it's easy to go down, but it's very good. And I get this from my favorite apothecary up in New Paltz, Tween Fontaine, and I'm telling you, it works wonders. You can find their website, Elderberry Syrup, Tween Fontaine in New Paltz, New York. They even have like a little booth in New York City at the farmers market during the summer. So that is what is going to help prevent the symptoms. Now, if you get the symptoms, I have on my Etsy channel, these are herbal remedies. This is my Respiratory Balm, Breathe Easy Respiratory Balm. And all you do with this, it is made out of wonderful essential oils. It has some beeswax in it. And you literally just put it on your chest or your neck. It opens up your breathing. I have bronchial asthma, so if I do get sick, I have to be careful. So I like to keep my lungs open. It smells so good. It's good for sinus tightness, heavy feelings on your chest. It has rosemary, eucalyptus, peppermint, other essential oils. It's on the Etsy channel. If you don't want to make it yourself and just want to pick it up, you should have it in your house. I'm all about the natural remedies. So sometimes you can find something that's not this natural and works. But if you want something natural, this is my Breathe Easy Respiratory Balm. And then when you get sick, a lot of times, even when you're not sick in the winter months, this is why a lot of people move to Florida, the Arthritis Balm is back on the Etsy shop. They took it off because I didn't do it correctly. So now I'm all approved and you can buy this on the Etsy shop. This is infused with beeswax and a blend of anti-inflammatory and warming essential oils. But the base of this is my dandelion infused olive oil, and I infuse that for 12 months before I make this product. And 1,000 dandelions creates maybe an 8-ounce jar of the oil. But it is so powerful and so wonderful. When I was going through all my treatments last year, I was using this all the time because my bones and joints hurt me so badly. So there we go. We have, let's see, we have our rosehip tea, our elderberry syrup, our arthritis balm, and our respiratory balm. If you want to, the link below to the Etsy shop, it's just Etsy.com, SOS Natural Remedies. That's the name of the website. And I also, last night, just for fun, I put on the Christmas potpourri pots, the simmer pots, some Fraser Fir holiday wax melts, and just a couple of frankincense and myrrh wax melts. That's very good for meditation during this crazy time. And of course, my famous peppermint evergreen Christmas tree room spray. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, subscribe, like, and hit the bell. This way you'll get it next time. I hope you stay happy and healthy and enjoy this holiday season, and we'll see you next time. Enjoy. Take care.